And every time I think I got you figured out, you do something different and leave me in doubt. I've got a split personality. I have to be two people to try to make you happy. Now once upon a time, both you and I, we did agree that nowhere could we find a couple match so perfectly. And now my every move tries to regulate. There's always somebody that you want me to imitate.
Hey. Morning.
Morning.
You were up all night.
Yeah, I got stuck again.
This is gross. You need to stop eating this. It's gonna kill you.
Those are cheap and easy, honey, and addictive. They're the modern writer's cigarettes. Maybe you could just start smoking.
Yeah, you should totally do that, babe. You should totally start smoking.
Don't do that, I'll clean up.
No, it's fine. You always do it.
I gotta earn my keep somehow.
You know you always get like this.
It's just time I got a real job, okay? I'd like to be able to take you to a restaurant that doesn't have a menu you have to supersize.
Well, at least you can say I'm not with you for your money.
Honey.
Okay, we used to laugh. Just a lot more. I don't care about the money. I just want you to finish your book. I believe in you.
I know you do. You're my only fan.
That is not true.
It is true. I'm sorry I'm so moody. I'm sorry. Look, I even wrote you a note apologizing in advance.
You're sweet.
Don't need to hear it that much.
You're moody. You're really moody. You're sweet.
I think I'm just moody because I guess I'm coming to terms with the fact that it's time to let the dream die, and a failure I shall be. Do you need anything from the store today, hon? Think I'm gonna go out a bit later.
No, it's fine. I'd rather you just stay here and write.
I thought you would want to come home and find me vacuuming. I thought that was super sexy, you know?
No, I only think it's sexy when you're wearing the rubber gloves.
Oh. You mean these rubber gloves right here?
Those are the ones.
You like these gloves?
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave them on all day then, and I'll be vacuuming with them on when you get home. I could use a little inspiration right now. Yeah?
Well, maybe you should have come to bed when I had asked you to.
Is that what you meant?
Mm-hmm. Now I have to go to work.
Thinking about the toilet handle, too. Fixing the toilet. You know when you flush the toilet, it makes that high-pitched sort of like hissing sound or squeak sound, you know?
A squeak? Well, I feel like maybe you should stop getting distracted and just finish your book. I'll call you when I'm at work, okay? Love you.
Yeah, you're right. No, I gotta get some good writing done today. Yeah.
Hey, Adam, it's Dad. So, good news. Called in some favors at the bank. Got you a job interview tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'm sure you're free, so man up.
This will forever bind us in this life and the next. There you go, man.
Ironic. But a nice chapter ending sentence.
What?
Touch of the cliffhanger in it. A bit late, as there's only one chapter left.
How is it ironic? It's not ironic.
Well, it isn't right now, Adam. But it will be shortly.
How do you know do we know each other?
I know everything about you.
No, I don't think so. You don't know me.
All right. You dream of leaving your mark up there with Fitzgerald, Hemingway, Joyce.
My favorites, but aren't they everyone's?
Yeah, I love Hemingway.
You love Hemingway?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, what's your favorite book then?
Death in the Afternoon.
Interesting choice.
Thank you.
Not my favorite, but I will say the man puts forth a very convincing case about bullfighting.
True. True. But I think he also reveals a lot of truths about humankind's relationship with life and death.
Well, if anyone was going to do it, it'd be Hemingway. I mean, the guy had so much to say about the human condition. Sometimes it makes me wonder if I have anything to say at all, you know? I mean, I've never even shot anything. You got that. You are a true Hemingway fan if you got that.
All right. I'm glad you brought up having something to say. Just hold that thought until we get through this You Don't Know Me As I Do business.
What is that?
All right. Let's see here. Well, you wanted to be a doctor, but you failed chemistry. Your greatest teenage memory was when the girl of your dreams got out of the pool wearing a Budweiser bathing suit. Couldn't get out of the water for a good 20 minutes after that.
You read my blog. You're a fan of my blog, aren't you?
The one only your parents read for proof that you're wasting your life? That blog?
Are we Facebook friends? I've got almost 100
Didn't the
friends on
Budweiser
Facebook. So.
girl befriend you once you remembered who you were?
Who are you?
I'm deaf. But you can call me Emma.
A great joke. Very funny. A beautiful, intelligent woman randomly sits at my table, falls for my charms, and...
Those were your charms? Oh, Adam.
I knew this was too good to be true. So did John put you up to this?
Your younger brother, John? No. No. He has no time for this. Too many crazy women to juggle.
Yeah, so you know John, and that's how you know me. Why do you women fall for my brother's charms? What is it about the successful roofer that says sleep with me and the struggling artist that says tell me all your problems?
First of all, Adam the writer says nice guy. Good marriage and stay-at-home dad material.
Women always think I'm the nice guy. Why can't I be the one-night stand guy? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, we can all aim for the stars, but sometimes destiny and a pair of corduroy pants get in the way.
What's wrong with corduroy pants? They're comfortable and they go with everything.
Except with most women's vision of hot sex with a guy they don't know.
That's your opinion. My girlfriend doesn't complain.
Doesn't she?
Okay. Nice meeting you, Death.
At least Tracy sleeps with you more than one night even and supports you.
Do you work with Tracy or something? Because I knew it was only a matter of time before
Let's
people
talk
out of
about
work
your
said...
book. I don't have much more time with you. How's it going?
It's going fine, but I don't want to talk about my book with you. Do you seriously follow me here? Are you a stalker or something? What's the deal? Seriously,
Yes,
what's going on?
I'm your #1 fan. I love all your unpublished work.
Thank you.
This is quite the change of scenery. You really seek out the inspiration of the city.
Places are sanctuaries, okay? These places are
Places are
sanctuaries.
not
for people's
sanctuaries.
creativity
Coffee
allowed
shops
to
are
flow.
Earth's purgatory. This is not where life happens. How is this inspirational? Why are you writing this book?
Why am I writing this book? Really? You want me to answer that? Seriously?
Please.
Okay. I live with or off my girlfriend, depending on who you ask.
I think it's called a sugar mama.
Please, add to the share and pretend not to feel. Thank you.
I do think it's great that things have
Look,
evolved so much.
my clock is ticking, okay?
It's
That's
why?
why. Yeah, my time in which I have to succeed clock.
Is that it? The
That's
name
it.
of it?
Okay, look. I've been working at this romantic dream of becoming a writer for 4 years now, okay? I've written 2 novels, both of which have flopped. I'm struggling to complete the third, which I'm sure is going to follow suit. And I feel like a complete failure because nobody thinks I have anything to say.
That was just a lot of information mixed with just the right amount of bitterness. You really are a writer.
And Tracy, you know, Tracy's just doing so well now, and she's put up with me for so long that I just feel like I owe her this book. You know what? If you don't want to tell me how you know a few things about me or who you really are, I'd just like to get some work done, please,
Adam,
in my
I wish
purgatory.
this was a gas, but this is happening. I am death, and your time is up.
I wish this was a gas. Your time is up. You're hilarious, Death.
You want the big guns? Give me the big guns, mister. Or shall we start here? Oh, okay. You have a birthmark on your left butt cheek. It's in the shape of a map. Your social number is 002464890. You were born on June 5th, 1982. You have a weird mole on your shoulder, which I suggest you have... don't worry about it.
What?
Do you want me to go into your deep sexual fantasies? Are you convinced
I
on
don't
that?
have anything there about that.
No?
No, I don't have
about
any weird deep sexual fantasies.
No, about the,
What?
Or do you
No.
believe who I am, who I say I am? Do you believe me now? Excuse me, can I get some coffee over here? Stupid hipster, I wish he was on my list.
No. You know what? Actually prove that you're dead. Prove to me that you're dead, not by reading something out of a notebook. Do something
Deathy?
Grim Reaper. Yeah, do something deathy.
Do something deathy.
Where's the sign, the hood, and the mask? Come on. Come on, Death. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing.
All right.
Yep.
So why are you writing this book?
That's not gonna prove that you're dead, man.
Could you work with me for a second? It takes a minute.
I'm writing this book because I had an idea that I thought would make a good novel, so I decided to write a book.
And it would make you famous?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Rich? Attractive?
Yeah, it would make me just like handsome Mr. CEO over there.
You mean Mark? Does seem quite the catch, doesn't he? And you know what else is sexy? become this sexy. And I bet you he gets out more than you do, too. It doesn't look like he hangs out here all day.
Why don't you go pick up Mr. CEO over there? Oh. I don't believe you.
People never do. You're a good guy, Adam. I don't get to meet a lot of those. Take comfort in the fact that these studs are a dime a dozen and very uninteresting, but we can't just take them.
Are you killing that guy? Did you kill this guy?
His time was up.
Holy.
Is he gone? Can I cross him off?
You said hi to him just like you said hi to me, and you said my time's up and his time's up. I'm next.
Here it is.
You're dead.
There we go.
No.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. I want you to have a heart attack.
No.
Okay, just breathe. You look like... Just breathe.
Oh my God, you're so heartless about it. It's like you do it all the time.
You asked me to prove it, so I proved it. Heartless. You asked me to prove it. And anyway, we don't have to chat with everyone before they die. I was just curious about you.
Really? You're curious about me and not Mr. CEO over there.
Well, look at that. A girl takes an interest and death fades away.
Men. Sorry, Mark.
What? No. Is it happening? No. It's okay. It's happening right now, isn't it? It's gonna happen right now, isn't it? And he's... I'm so young. I'm too young.
Well, you're 32, so...
I haven't done anything with my life. I've got so much I gotta do still.
No, Adam, you've done everything you have to do on this earth.
What? I have?
See this?
Yeah.
This book is the next great novel. All you have to do is finish the last chapter.
Just kill me. You don't have to mock me. You don't have to play with
Just
me.
listen. Tracy's gonna have your book e-published after your death. People will lap it up, a young author taken from the world in his prime, like Toole or Platt.
No, I'm not gonna... I've never... How am I gonna die? I don't feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack anymore.
The book won't happen overnight, but Tracy will persist in getting it published. You know what they say? Behind every great man is a woman wanting to strangle him. I love that saying. It's really accurate. Right, so Tracy will get the book to a couple of critics who will fall in love with it. And it will take off. All the top 100 lists win a ton of prizes, be praised like no other. Think a Confederacy of Dunces and 50 Shades of Grey, and then double the hype.
How do you know all this?
I'm death, I know things.
Death can see the future.
Well, the future after you die. Free will can be a real pain when it comes to seeing what the living will do. So many choices.
What about the other books? I'd be able to write if I was allowed to live. I'm sure they'd be just as good or better.
Or they could never get read. Free will comes back in, and you remain a failure. Okay, that's the deal. Dead, the next great novelist. Alive, bum with a manuscript.
Okay, this all sounds like a dream come true.
I thought so.
Except for the part about me dying. So I think I'm just gonna live.
Okay,
Instead,
all right,
take my
no,
chances
listen here,
with free
wise guy.
will.
This isn't It's a Wonderful Life. I am not some angel trying to earn her wings, showing you what the world would be like if you were never born and all that gobbledygook, okay?
That's fine, but I've already decided I want to live, so you don't have to worry about doing all the gobbledygook.
Great, because it's not happening.
What about a game of chess?
I don't think so.
Pottery competition?
You do watch a lot of movies. Have you seen Casablanca?
Of course I've seen Casablanca.
Good.
But there's no death in it,
Such
so...
a good movie. It's my
Is there?
favorite.
No death in that.
Favorite movie, except the ending I didn't like.
The ending's great.
What was the last movie Let's get out of here. Think of other movies where people try to escape death.
Into the great unknown now?
No, just for a walk. I actually like to see the world whenever I can. Let's go. Is this way nice?
Yeah, I ran past a really nice park.
something I can't control. Got a feeling deep in my very soul. Say I should love you, but I can't.
Don't let me live. You know I don't want to die.
Well, who does?
I don't feel ready. I thought that I'd be able to enjoy some success in my life. Wait, hold on. There's got to be some way out of this, right? That's why you're here? How do I get out of this? Lay it on me. How do I get out of it? What do I have to do?
You know what?
What?
I like that you actually listen, so I'm going to give you a chance.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lay it on me. Lay it on me.
Find someone to take your place.
No problem. No problem. I'm going to go to the nearest prison.
I wish it were that easy, but no, I get to choose the person, and then you can decide if they are more worthy to die than you.
Okay. Who is it?
What about them?
Mom and a baby.
Not going to make it easy for you.
That's my only choice.
There you have it.
Well, which one, the mom or the baby?
The mom.
No, I can't. I mean, that kid's gonna grow up without his mother, end up in the foster care system or something like that, and then just be robbing old ladies in the street, walking around.
That was dramatic, especially since that's a girl. Simple no will suffice.
No.
No?
No.
I'm glad you're not a total ass. A couple of people have fallen for that one. I took them anyway. Who wants people like that walking around? Well, that was a gas. Let's go.
No. What do you mean? That's no. What's my other choice? We're not gonna do the mom and the baby. Who else?
I told you I've already got my wings.
Hey, come on, just let me try and kill somebody again, man, please.
Maybe if you're extra nice to me. Girl doesn't get asked that often.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, I'll do a better job next time. I will. I'll do.
I hope not. I'm beginning to enjoy spending time with you.
Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't gonna die and everything I said, just didn't I?
Great first date story. Are you sweating?
No.
No?
No.
Like the time you saw that cute physiotherapist.
I just thought she was interesting.
You're a real lady killer.
I've got a girlfriend, you know.
Hey, wait up. Falling in love with something I can't control.
You should book an eye exam. Actually, no, you don't.
I actually do need
You're gonna die though, so you don't. I won't do it. I'm not gonna murder you. I probably won't murder you. Store closing, total liquidation.
You know what that means?
Yes, it means it will totally be liquidated. Like, totally.
Do you enjoy the way people speak?
I love it. Help me understand. I'm not really sure why you're so hesitant to die.
Because I don't want to die. Is this your first day on the job or what?
No, it's not, but thank you for the vote of confidence. I've offered you immortality. I've made all of your dreams come true, which, by the way, I don't get to do very often, and I've even taken some of the suspense out of death.
Hey, what's the deal then? That's why you're here, right? We can make some kind of deal about this, or what?
Why would you want to? You've got a swell deal.
I don't see it that way at all. I do not see it that way at all. Look, please hear me. I'm not a curious person. By nature, I'm just not that curious, so I'm not in a rush to find out what's on the other side. I'm good here. So what's on the other side? Just tell me it.
I really don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're dead.
No.
You take people to the pearly
Yes,
gates.
but that's just it. I take them to the gates. That's as far as I get. I take them to the hill, in the mansion, or the shack, in the underpass, and I take them to the door, and that's as far as I get.
You've never been inside.
No, I
You
don't
don't see what's inside.
anything. All I smell are cookies at the mansion and sweat at the shack. But the music is better there.
Yeah.
Are you scared?
No.
Yeah. They play Black Sabbath, Cooper, all the good stuff. I don't really care for Mel Torme.
Heaven and hell, huh? Just
Oh, I love the black and the white. It doesn't work that way up there. People never just stay at either house. Did you know you could get to Hawaii in 11 hours from here? 11 hours?
so.
It's amazing. It used to take weeks. I always wanted to go. See what Waikiki looks like.
Google it for you.
No, please don't. 4-inch experience. A great curiosity killer.
So, okay, if I'm such a great writer, isn't the world gonna be a naturally richer place with me in it?
We'd all like to think so, but not really. The world is so self-centered these days anyway. People used to pray for family and friends and even strangers, and now it's just a laundry list of wishes for themselves. God is Santa Claus 365 days of the year.
I don't pray every day.
Well, I guess we aren't perfect after all.
What about you, Death? Did you say your prayers?
Yeah, I did.
And what'd you pray for? How did you become...
You know what?
What?
I've always had a crush on Jimmy Stewart. So how about this? Prove to me that your life is worth living.
And if I do that, I get to live.
Stranger things have happened.
Do you even have the authority to pull something like that off?
It's like any government job. Things fall through the cracks. Look, I've got a lot of files to close. Those phones of yours really drum up business. Walking into traffic, driving off cliffs because their GPS said so. So, are you going to prove it or what?
You are very cynical, you know? There are a lot of things worth living for. So many things.
There are a lot of things worth dying for, too. Like having your life's dream come true. Being known forevermore. Adam, think about your life right now. Imagine nothing changing for the next 65 years other than everyone around you moving up.
What if I go do a job interview tomorrow? I get that, then I'll be moving up too.
Then imagine the next 20 years sitting in a cubicle by yourself watching other fatheads move up before you die of a stress-induced heart attack.
If I die, I'm not going to hell, am I?
It sounds pretty awesome in the shack.
Who else is in the shack?
So many people.
Really? Who?
Where do I begin? A lot of writers. A lot of writers.
Tracy.
What?
Tracy's worth living for. I did it.
Wow. Took you long enough to think about it.
Whatever. She's amazing. I just wanted to make sure that was the answer.
Well, okay. I'm sure she is, but how long have you been together again?
3 years.
Right. Okay. I've had relationships with shoes that are longer and more complex.
You know
so...
what? I wouldn't expect you to understand because Tracy's the only one who understands me, so... Yeah.
Failed writer. Every girl's dream who's ever read On the Road.
That is her favorite book.
Exactly.
Whatever. We're building a life together, so it's bigger than that.
Are you?
Yeah. Okay, you know what the books and the songs and the movies don't tell you about love?
No.
It's hard work.
Oh. That doesn't sound like it's worth living for.
Whatever, Tracy's amazing.
Okay, what else you got?
Sunsets. Sunsets are beautiful.
When is the last time you watched a sunset?
Look, you know, I can't think when you put me on the spot like this, okay? Really? That's how you win an argument?
That wasn't me. That was free will. That seriously wasn't me.
Yeah, okay. Come on. Hey, is that Tracy? Tracy, hon. Hey. Oh my
Hi.
God, you look so beautiful.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I've had the craziest day, honey. You look amazing. You are amazing. Why am I saying you look amazing? I've had the craziest day, and I've been thinking about you a lot.
What happened?
Nothing happened.
Did you flood the apartment?
No, I didn't flood the
Oh
apartment.
my God, you flooded the apartment.
I didn't flood the apartment. I didn't even try and fix it because I was worried about flooding the apartment. I didn't flood the apartment.
Okay, I gotta get back to work. Did you
Yeah,
wanna walk me?
I know. I'll walk you to work. I've just been thinking a lot. But what are you doing with your life, honey?
I'm working.
Exactly. What kind of life is that? Okay, when I first met you, you wanted to be a yoga instructor, remember?
That was a phase.
It wasn't a phase, honey. That was your dream, and the world crushed your dream. You know what? You should go to India. You need to go to India, okay? Right now, you've got no time to waste. Do you have a yoga mat? We should get you a yoga mat. I don't think you have a yoga mat.
I have a yoga mat, but how are we gonna live?
You don't have to worry about us anymore, okay? Oh, I smell so good. Now that I know, you don't have to worry, okay?
You know. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Honey, I don't know. All these ups and downs and this like weird face
Sorry.
touching you're doing.
Yeah.
Did something happen today?
Something happened today. Yeah, something happened today. Where do I begin? I was at the cafe writing. I got a message from my dad, another one of his supportive messages about how I'm not a real man or something like that. So he's got this job interview set up for me tomorrow. Anyways, this beautiful woman named Emma.
Emma.
Yeah, Emma. She walks in the cafe. She sits at my table, honey, and she tells me that my book is going to become more famous than any novel ever written before. And it's going to put me right up there with the greats. I'm talking Hemingway, Joyce, Fitzgerald, Lowell. Can you imagine that?
Oh, so
Yeah.
a beautiful woman likes your work, and now all of a sudden I need to go to India.
Yeah, because, honey, there's a catch. There's a pretty big catch. I have to die to make this happen.
What? Okay. I have to give it to you that as a boyfriend you keep things really interesting, but I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So you meet death,
Yeah.
and then she tells you you're gonna die,
Yeah, I know.
and then you're gonna be famous.
It's really hard to believe. I didn't believe her either, so I asked her for proof. And then this other guy walked into the cafe. She flirted with him just like she flirted with me, and then boom,
So
he
she
dropped dead.
was flirting with you.
Yeah, she's flirting with me, honey. She's dead. I didn't flirt back with her. You know, I'm not like that.
This is
She's dead.
impressive.
She's
I'm gonna die today, so can I sleep with as many women as I can, starting with, I don't know, what was her name
Emma.
again? Emma, right?
And it's not like that.
It's not-
honey.
did I miss
it's
anything?
I'm just filling her in.
Who are you talking
Sorry,
to?
Tracy.
Oh,
Emma.
she can't see me, she's not on my list.
Oh, you can't see her because you're not on her
You know
list.
who was? A barista. Was. Did she give you permission to sleep with other women?
No, she didn't give me permission to sleep with other women. I'm not asking for
What are
permission.
you talking about?
She'll never believe you.
She'll believe me. She's very understanding.
Honey, are you
She's
okay?
way above
Yeah,
you.
I know she's above my pay grade. That's the
Pay
issue.
grade? What are you talking about?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
Emma's
no,
giving me a hard
just
time. Neither you-
stop, okay? I can't. This is too much.
I know. It's been a crazy day,
I
okay?
think that maybe you should call your dad
Why would I call my dad?
for the job.
Really?
Yeah.
You think I should take that job? Really? Or maybe I will.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Love you.
Mm-hmm. See you at dinner.
Well, I'm not saying I love you.
I love her, okay? I've said it before.
Yeah, that's how Casablanca should have ended.
Tracy, drop some.
What is it?
An application for a recruitment center? I didn't know she was looking for a new job. She didn't even tell me she was looking for a new job.
Perhaps she's found a new favorite book. Want to talk about it? What about him?
What about it?
Be an easy switch. No one would miss him. You might even take him out of his misery.
Give me another chance? Really? With him? He won't feel anything,
Nope. Suddenly the scenery will change.
and I'll go on living, and nothing happens to me.
No guarantees. Except maybe a cubicle. But hey, at least you'll both be getting new jobs, right?
Or I could be up there with Hemingway.
Starting to sound pretty good, isn't it?
My book's not even finished yet.
It's almost finished. I can give you the time.
No, let's go.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh! Coffee shop. No, please
I
no.
need a coffee.
Please no.
Please, I
Please
need
no.
a coffee.
Knew you wouldn't do it. Knew you were a good guy.
Maybe I'm just a self-involved guy who's afraid to be a nobody.
She doesn't think so.
You just want to see me sweat them.
No, I'm just saying that you just need to know who likes nice guys.
Everybody says they like nice guys. Nobody actually says yes to to the nice guy to just say that eventually...
Do you know what your problem is? Do you want to know?
Sure.
Okay, I'll tell you. You've never just done something without thinking about the consequences. You never just leapt off a cliff and jumped without looking. And
Are you kidding me? Yes, I have. All the
did
time.
I miss that page in your
No, it should be in there.
Where is it? Is it? Nope. Mm-mm. Oh, very safe. Oh, double condom. Nope. It's all
You
very
know what
safe.
it should say?
What?
That I risked everything to be a writer.
I don't think so.
You did, though. My life is one cliff after another, sweetheart.
Prove it.
Prove it.
Go ask her out.
I got Tracy, I got a girlfriend. I can't just...
Jump.
No.
Jump. Stop thinking.
I guess I got nothing to lose now, right? Careful. She might reveal to me what's worth living for, you know?
Yeah, that's what Mark Anthony said about Cleopatra. Hi.
Hello.
Can I take your order?
How are you?
Fine.
Cool.
Can I take your order?
Yep. Yes, please. I hope so, because you work here and I'm a customer, so... you're very beautiful.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And, do you like working here? It's a pretty cool place. You must get a lot of interesting people.
I get a lot of weirdos.
Shut up, I know she means me. That sucks.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I kind of feel like we have a connection. I don't think I'm wrong there. I mean, I've been wrong before. I don't know if anyways, I think we have a connection. I was wondering, maybe. And I was wondering if you wanted to go out with me sometime.
No, I'm okay. Thanks.
No. Yeah, I know, but it just... You know, you kind of smiled at me when I came in, and I smiled at you, and it felt like we could, have a thing.
Seemed like a polite thing to do.
It was very polite. I'm just gonna get a coffee.
Thanks.
That...
Hilarious, right?
How did Tracy see through that?
I don't know. It was easy with Tracy and you.
Well, oh, man. You're right. You're gonna have to become super rich and famous if that's how we...
That probably won't even help. Maybe it's the cords. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should try skinny jeans. A lot of celebrities wearing skinny jeans now. I've got nice legs.
Just stop.
What am I strong?
Can I make it... Just let me fix this, okay?
How are you gonna fix this?
Go up and try again.
No way.
Just...
I'm not.
Sarah now sees you as rich and famous.
Really?
And yeah, so
How
go
did-
try again. Go. Trust me.
Her name's Sarah?
Her name's Sarah, no H. She hates the H.
Hey. Hi, it's me again.
Hi. Is everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get any coffee in my coffee, but I guess it's over there. I was pretty embarrassed. Yeah, it's over there? Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, everything's good. Except for that, being rejected by you.
I know. I'm really sorry. I don't know what I was thinking.
Hey,
I know.
it's a new beat I'm working on.
I like it.
I'm gonna call it Sarah No H.
How did you know?
I had a feeling. It's a beautiful name, by the way. Do you know how you can make it up to me? If you wrote your phone number down on a piece of paper, and then I'll put it in my cell phone.
Sounds good.
Oh.
There you go. Why don't you call me?
Cool, I will.
And I promise I'll make it up to you.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Okay.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye. How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah?
That felt good. Thank you for that. Oh, I forgot how good it can feel to try and do something and actually succeed at it. Get your blood pumping. That is a feeling worth living for, I tell you. Whew.
Are you going to? Call her?
No, I don't think I will be calling her.
Why?
Well, she was under your spell. What's the point?
Well, enjoy the giddy.
I'm giddy right now. I'm enjoying it, and that giddiness will subside, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna call her up 6 months later, the physical attraction has subsided, and I'm sitting with somebody who probably doesn't really enjoy classical literature as much as I do, and now...
Really? Can I give you my 2 cents?
Nothing has stopped you yet.
That's true. You're a nice guy.
So?
So commit to it. Accept it.
Why? Why do I have to be the one that
Because-
accepts that?
You want to sleep with a million women, but you think in terms of relationships. And you want to write the next great novel, but you don't want to make the ultimate sacrifice. But you can't have it both ways.
I could always...
Or you could go out now, and a legend is created.
Well, what's the point if I'm not going to be able to enjoy it? I mean, why die now if you get nothing out of it?
Nothing out of it? Really?
Well, yeah.
I'm offering you the chance to live forever. Isn't that what you want? Isn't that what most people want?
But how many people are willing to die for it?
We're all gonna die, so why not achieve something doing it?
I just want to make sure that it's what I really want. I'm going to die for it. You know,
Maybe it isn't what you want. You're right. Maybe it's... Maybe what's really upsetting you is that you just won't get to experience the spotlight.
it's not,
Yeah.
not about experiencing the spotlight.
That's why you haven't finished your book.
The book's almost done.
Has been for months now.
I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe I should have broken more rules. Maybe I should have
Now we're talking.
lived a bit more, and then I'd have something to say.
Yeah.
So let's get out of here then. You want to go? You want to go get into some Hunter S. Thompson trouble? Huh?
Solace in excess?
Yes.
I like it.
I know the place. I know just the place.
Why
Let's
are
go.
we still here?
Because we haven't left yet.
I like it. Call me. This place smells worse than the shack.
What are you? This place is off the Chisane. I used to come back here all the time back in the day. Had cheap beer, good people. They used to do an open mic on Tuesdays, a poetry slam on Sundays. It's just early.
Or too late. Hi. I'll have whatever's on tap and coffee.
Come on, boys. I'll take one of those, but a bigger one, please. I'll take the biggest pint you have. And a mojito on the side, please. 2 whiskeys instead.
Going hunting after this?
Very funny. How come he can see you? Oh, he's coughing all over my hands.
I'm coming for him in a week. Maybe sooner if you don't start writing. I'm running out of files to close, Adam.
Okay. Poor guy. You know, I used to come here with Tracy all the time. We'd have a blast. She was cool in a place like this. Can you imagine that? Thank you, sir. We would talk about how I was going to write all over the world, and now she's on me about getting a job. I don't even know.
Everybody wants 100%. Never happy with what they have. Look at you, I offer you everything, and you still have to think about it. Trying to have it all.
So what happened to you? How did you become death? I don't know that yet. Just
Aren't we supposed to be getting into trouble?
you want to see some trouble? Look at this. You want to get out of here?
Why didn't you just steal an adult bike again?
It's got to be a BMX if this is going to work.
Right. What are you doing exactly?
What am I doing? I'm going to bunny hop. I come full speed, bunny hop onto the curb, bunny hop down the stairs, halfway down, I'm going to switch onto the rail, take my pegs all the way, get to the bottom, bunny hop, tail whip off.
Interesting. Why didn't you do this when you were 10?
People get killed doing this stuff.
Oh, I know.
Wait, what'd you say? See, it doesn't always have to be crazy stuff. This is pretty sweet.
I know, but I would have loved to have seen you do your stunt stair thing.
I was gonna do it too, it's just the stairs weren't steep enough for me to get the speed I needed to do the dismount at the end.
Right.
Hey, I got a question for you, okay? So obviously when I die, I'm not gonna be famous yet on Earth. But what I wanna know is that when I do start getting famous down here, is word gonna get up to the mansion and the shack that I'm kind of a
I
big
mean,
deal now?
there are a lot of big names up there.
Yeah, no, but
You know,
you
there's a
said-
lot of competition.
Yeah, but you said my book's gonna be a classic, which kind
Right,
of
but
implies...
Dickens wrote 13 of them.
Well, I don't know if you wrote 13 classics. What?
I'm gonna tell him you said
Don't
that.
tell him I said that. I'm probably gonna end up in the same circles as him, and I don't want him thinking that the new hotshot young gun is talking smack about the old boys.
You know what, just don't mention that you can quote Beverly Hills Cop word for word, because that will ruin your reputation.
No, well, that's a great movie. It demonstrates my connection to the common man, and I think Dickens would appreciate that about me.
Well, let's hope Tracy emphasizes that when she builds your museum.
What? I'm getting a museum? Nice. I thought for sure I'd get my high school library, but I didn't think I'd get a museum. That's pretty awesome.
Want to try the bike again?
Want to tell me how you became deaf?
Leave it alone.
You know what? I'm not going to say another word until you tell me how you came into this gig. Where are you going? Hey, Emma, I got an idea. I thought this might be more your speed.
How did you know?
Nice guys notice things. You know all the greats played here. Glenn Miller, Count Basie, Duke Ellington.
Let's go!
Hold this. Four-inch experience. So, tell me what happened. Please. Just tell me what happened.
I followed my fiance from East Aurora outside Buffalo overseas. After Pearl Harbor and became a nurse. A bomb blew up the hospital I was working in. I was 26. Death was working overtime, so he expanded the workforce, so to speak.
Why take the job? It must have been awful, especially during the war. And you were so young, I'm sure you didn't need to do it.
Well, maybe I, unlike you, knew what I had and thought it was worth fighting for. I was so worried about my fiance. Getting killed, I'd seen so many soldiers die with that look of fear. And I didn't want him to feel that. I wanted to be there for him. I wanted to be there with him. And we could journey together.
What happened?
Nothing. He made it through the war. And he got married and had two beautiful kids. Regular Joe life. I went for him 20 years ago. Didn't even recognize me. He didn't recognize me.
So why keep doing this to yourself? You could quit. Just quit. I bet you it's pretty fantastic in the mansion.
I told you I don't know. never been through the doors, and I don't know what's there, and if I go through, then I won't be able to come back.
So you're afraid. We're all afraid. Why keep coming back? I know you don't like killing people.
I don't kill people. Their time is up. I don't kill them.
I know, but I'm sure it feels like it sometimes. Quit. Right now. Quit.
How convenient for you.
No, it's not for me. It's for you. Okay? I know you're afraid. But you can't live again. It's always scary taking the next step.
I've been looking for someone to take it with. You're a nice guy, Adam. I don't get to meet a lot of those.
Yeah, I'm sure you've met other nice guys that are more successful, better looking, and they're gonna...
Everything is so scary when you're holding someone's hand.
You can't have it all.
The other day, you passed me by. You didn't say a word, no. And all I could do was cry. My friends are telling me to leave you alone. But I just wanna tell them, I just got to tell them, darling, that I can hold my own. I know sometimes a man has to cry, but if you leave me, I'd rather lay down and die. They say that I'm a fool.
Hey, honey, it's me. Sorry I'm late, honey. I lost track of time, and I ran here as soon as I remembered. I know. I'm a mess. Sorry, it's been a rough day. How you doing? Oh, you look good.
Did you have a fun time with Emma?
I didn't have a date with Emma.
You know, I had a really exhausting day at work, and then I came home to cook you dinner so that we could talk about what was happening with us.
It smells great.
It was lasagna.
My favorite.
Everything's your favorite.
You make everything so well. Ruin restaurants for me.
Well, it's nice of you to finally notice.
You know, I wish I was making today up, but everything I've said is true.
Are you still on this? This whole I'm gonna die today thing?
Emma didn't say I was going to die today. She just said it would be soon. I know it's crazy.
Is this about another woman?
No. No, what? No, Emma's dead. She's dead. She's not even alive. There's nothing between us. Except dying.
Is she pretty?
She's pretty in a timeless kind of way, yeah.
Timeless sort of way. You answered that really fast.
You asked me if she was pretty, and
Does she love listening to your thoughts and ideas?
No, she just thinks I'm a nice guy.
Oh, so she likes you.
She doesn't like me. Tracy,
me what's she like.
What do you mean, what's she
What's
like?
Emma like?
What does it matter
What
what
does
she's
it
like?
matter?
Yeah.
I'm trying to play along with your stupid game, so why don't you tell me what she's like?
Okay. She is opinionated. A lot of what she says makes sense, though. She's smart, sarcastic. She's a good dancer. She's funny, but she has this extreme sadness about her, and I think it's
I'm
because she
sorry.
died so young.
You danced with her?
It wasn't like that. She was sad.
What was it like?
She was sad, so I was just trying to make her feel better.
Do you know how many times I've tried to get you to dance? And every time you say no.
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. We can go dancing. I'm with you. Tracy, I'm with you.
We can go dancing.
Here, that... Tracy.
Is this just some, like, weird way of telling me that we're not
Are we
working?
working?
Are we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Doesn't matter if we're working or not, because I'm gonna die.
Oh, you're not gonna die.
I am.
No,
I'm
you're not
dying.
gonna die. You're dancing with another woman. We're not working.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
We are.
No, we're not working. You can't even tell me that you love me.
You know how I feel about you.
No, I don't. Why don't you ever tell me?
Because I can't pay half the rent. Do you know what that feels like? Doesn't make you feel like a man.
I don't know. It's not important to me.
I think a woman wants to hear I love you from a guy who can't pay half the rent? What's this, huh? You don't think I've seen these around?
I'm just...
Just what?
I have a lot of money saved up, so I thought that I would buy something for myself.
Not for us.
You can't even say that you love me.
You know, I think this probably worked out okay. It's probably worked out well for you. I mean, it looks like you're already on your way out, buying your own place. And that recruitment application?
What? How do you even know
I
about
found it in
that?
your purse today. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. I don't know. I've been feeling stuck, and Do you know how hard it is to rally someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Who sees just this one thing that counts and nothing else matters?
It is all that counts. It is all that matters. Because it proves in my life. It proves that I'm not a failure. It proves that all those years that I could have been doing something, that I could have been building a career or a savings or something, that my life was not for nothing, Tracy. Because that's what it feels like.
You need to stop thinking like that. You're doing what you love to do. Stop thinking about whether you're going to be a success or a failure and just write. You're a writer, just write. And I'm not with you because you're some famous guy. I'm with the guy who buys me flowers. I'm with the guy who, when he's not feeling completely sorry for himself, is actually a really great guy.
Well, you're the only one who's going to remember that.
Okay, then why don't you just leave? Why don't you go be with Emma? Go get your dream. I hope it's really sweet.
Praying?
Thinking about it.
Well, you must really be believing since I showed up.
I always believed.
Really?
Yeah.
In this day and age?
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised the Sermon on the Mount is still capturing the younger ones.
It's not the sermon that makes me believe.
Oh. The smells in the bells, then?
Nope.
Music?
I do. I do love the music.
I love the music.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right. Something we have in common then. Mary kept all these things and pondered them in her heart. It's the most beautifully written sentence I've ever heard. It isn't Christmas if I don't hear that one sentence. It isn't just about the fame, you know?
Really?
Yeah. You know, I've often thought how wonderful it would be to write something that someone keeps coming back to. You know, something that inspires them or makes them laugh or cry or remember or forget. I think I spend too much time reading people's Facebook updates. I've lost sight of that.
It's all a facade. 100% for everyone.
I know. Wouldn't it be nice if people just posted their updates honestly? Like, woke up this morning, felt terrible.
I visited a guy today who tweeted that he was having the best day ever. You guys, best day ever.
How long did he tweet that before you went and visited him?
Like 2 minutes.
Oh, that's... You need help. That is funny, though. How many people favorited it and retweeted it?
We all want to believe we have something to say. I remember when we used to have thoughts to ourselves and no one cared what you had for breakfast.
Yeah, it's hard to fight through the clutter these days and say something unique, isn't it?
You should take up bullfighting.
That would be unique. Mm-hmm. I know you've seen it all before and you've heard it all.
Well, don't sell yourself short. You do make it interesting.
You're the second woman to say that to me today. So where'd you go?
I have to keep making time for you. And I didn't want to watch you guys break up.
Yeah, you called that one.
Creation means sacrifice. But hey, I don't have to tell you that.
No, you don't. What about kids? If I die now, I'll never have kids. I could produce the next great leader or scientist even or something.
Well, then your kid would be famous, not you.
What about you? Did you ever want kids?
Dreams come at a cost, Adam. You're going to get everything you wanted, okay? Maybe not the way you expected. But look at what you're getting. I know you're not thinking it right now. But we have a connection, don't we? We've had fun, haven't we?
Any man would be so lucky to have you.
We could take the next step together. It would be great.
How do I know that that's really gonna happen? The fame or the book's notoriety if I'm not here? What?
Do you ever listen to your heart and not your head?
Yeah.
See, that's the problem with you, Adam. You don't really believe in yourself or in anyone else, and that's why it's so hard for people to believe in you.
I believe in myself.
Do you?
Yeah. I mean, I've sacrificed everything for something that may never happen.
Lots of us have. You've got till dawn.
When was down and didn't have no friends, you stuck by me through thick and thin. I've got love to be thankful of. I've got my sweet woman love.
Can I help you?
Yeah, coffee, please, and I'll get an order of French toast. Thank you.
Right up.
Thank you. Oh, do you have any real maple syrup, by any chance?
No, that's pancakes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's great. Thank you. Another restaurant ruined for me.
Coffee?
Thank you. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How long have you worked here for?
Me?
Yeah.
For 32 years?
You've worked here for 32 years.
Yeah.
You like working here?
Well, there's some good days and some bad days.
You find it fulfilling?
Did you just lose your job?
No. Why?
Well, every time somebody asks me that question, it means they've been fired.
No, I didn't get fired.
It's okay. There are lots of jobs out there. Don't worry about
I
that.
know there are lots of jobs out
But
there.
look, listen.
Sorry, I don't mean to harp on this, but this job is fulfilling, right? You feel fulfilled by this job?
Like, do I get food for free?
No, I mean, okay, so, I mean, you must have a passion. Like, do you have a passion for cooking? Like, when you're cooking, it feels just, like, so rich inside it. I mean, your soul, it just says, like, this is what I'm meant to do.
Cooking French toast?
Yeah, no, never mind. Sorry, it's a different question.
No. Listen. This job is horrible. It's a job. It pays my bills, you know? I realize life isn't a fairy tale. Quicker you figure it out, better you'll be.
Yeah, no, I think I'm learning that.
Great. Hey, listen. You can always go down to one of those fancy coffee shops, you know? That's where you go down to do your dreaming.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, Bill Withers once said, it's okay to head to wonderful, but on your way to wonderful, you have to pass through all right. But when you get to all right, you better look around, get used to it, because that may be as far as you're going to go.
It terrifies me. I don't want to settle for all right. I don't want to settle. I want wonderful.
You got to be prepared to fight for it when you get there. You know, many people aren't.
I guess the trick is just to know when you get to wonderful. Thank you. I've got to let her know how I really feel.
Why bother telling her now? You're about to die.
I've got to see her just one last time. I have to let her know how I feel.
Why? What do you have to offer?
Nothing. I only want to dance with you.
I think that you're tired. Maybe you should go stay at John's.
No, I'm gonna get plenty of rest where I'm going if I don't figure out what's worth living for.
Is this about Emma?
Yeah, it is, and whether you like it or not. Emma's death, and my time is up. Please believe me, Tracy.
Why? Why should I believe you?
Because you believing in me is everything. You know where we're going, even when we're lost. I love you, Tracy. Hey, I love you with all my heart and soul, and I always will.
true, isn't it?
Yep.
All we did was fight.
I might not have to die, Tracy.
What?
Emma said if I found something worth living for that she'd spare me, and I did, I have. You.
Really?
I'm just a nice guy.
Yeah.
A nice guy who's so blessed to come home to you. I love you more than anything in the world, Tracy. Doesn't matter if I'm rich or famous, it matters if I'm with you. If I die, I lose everything. I'm happy when I'm with you and writing about our adventures. I don't care if anybody ever reads them. It's probably better if they don't.
Wait, stop. No. You need to write your book.
No, I don't. No,
Yes, you do. You need to write it right now.
Why? No, I don't. It's okay.
What about her crush on you?
It's okay. I'll talk to her. She'll be cool. She's fine.
Are you sure about
Yeah.
that?
Sure.
It's just this is your dream, and what if this...
My dream is to spend more time with you.
I really want that too, but some things you can't escape from.
Okay. I'll go find her and I'll talk to her. Okay? I'm sorry. I gotta take a chance and see if my book gets discovered. But I wanted to thank you for showing me what's worth living for. Thank you, Emma. Thank you.
You really are like Jimmy. Realizing that life is worth living and all that. But the truth is, I'm just the messenger. I can't let you stay.
What?
I didn't think you'd have such a hard time making this decision. I gave you everything.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying.
You're going to die.
Maybe you said I had a choice.
No, I didn't say you had a choice. I said prove it, and we'll see. I didn't have a choice. Why should you?
Because I proved it. I proved it. I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay. I want to stay with Tracy. I proved it. I don't want to go.
Tracy's right. Use the time you have left to finish the book. Achieve the one thing you can. There's nothing you can do.
This is because I didn't choose you? Is that why you...
I don't have a heart that gets broken. I'm death, remember?
Emma, wait, please, wait! I can't finish the book in a couple hours. I've been trying for months. I'm not a good enough writer. I can't write a great novel.
It'll be easy. I promise. Here. Come on, I'll help you.
I never would have finished this book without you.
Behind every great man.
No. Beside every great man.
Don't stop. And it's going to be a classic. A couple more pages. followed your heart.
I decided I wanted to spend my last moments creating a memory that I know will last forever. History forgets most people, right?
All this time I've been telling you to jump. You jumped. I think it's time I did the same.
It'll be okay.
I'm making this journey alone.
I thought you said you couldn't help me.
Well, it'll definitely be the end of my career. But
What's gonna happen here?
well, take your place. File closed is a file closed. I finally go past the gates. So. But we'll always have the coffee shops.
This is another test or a trick or something. I don't think I can handle that.
Step out into the street and find out.
I'll never forget you, Emma.
Thank you. Good luck at your interview.
No. I think I still have a few more stories I want to tell.